The following is a presentation of the WBCB Sports Network.
It's time now for the best high school sports action on 1490 WBCB Levittown Trenton and WBCB1490.com. Catch the best games from Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer counties on your home for high school sports, 1490 WBCB.
Good afternoon and welcome everybody to the WBCB Sports Network as we have some high school baseball ahead for you between the Bensalem Owls and the Pennsbury Falcons. Thank you to all of our sponsors for making today possible. St. Mary Medical Center, McCaffrey Supermarket, Peruzzi Automotive Group, Revere Restaurant, Fletcher's Garage, Trenton Thunder, the Pennsbury Baseball Parents Club, the Trentonian, Puss in Boots Tavern, Jammer Doors, DiLorenzo's Pizza on New Falls Road, Pines Tavern, and the McCaffrey Supermarket. Thank you to all of our sponsors for making today possible. And thank you for tuning in as we have the Bensalem Owls versus the Pennsbury Falcons right here at Pennsbury High School. Before we get to that, we're going to have a little teacher appreciation here on the field for the Pennsbury Falcons. So that should be an interesting one as I bring in my partner for today, Daniel McDevitt. How you doing, Daniel?
Doing great. Ready to get this game started up, but we're going to throw it over to Coach Basie.
Second time we've done this. It was great last year. Obviously, coaches and teachers put a lot of time in, and we don't really see the teachers, obviously, because in the classroom, you guys see us out here, but we want to honor the seniors' favorite teachers. We're going to go in order of seniors. Some of the teachers know already. Some of them it's a surprise. But first up, his favorite teacher, Wayne Zamore. He's here. They're just really far back there. I think he's going to 30 it. You guys can line up on the foul line. Charlie Cordisco's favorite teacher. Guys, we're just going to line up on the line and then we'll throw out. We'll go one at a time after we all get out there. Charlie Cordisco's favorite teacher, Dan Mahoney. Jordan Zerniak's favorite teacher, Natalie Bergman. Eric David's favorite teacher, CJ Coletti. Tice Denler's favorite teacher, Don Little. Did you bring a bag lunch? Ryan Forrester's favorite teacher, Kurt Bergman. Colin Kelleher's favorite teacher, Wes Emmy. It's too late for playing time, Colin. This is a 2-for-1. Connor McCluskey and Ian Pollock's favorite teacher, Mike Zisa. Mike McCora's favorite teacher, Stacy Garrettson. And finally, James Schaefer's favorite teacher, Laura Latukis. So we're going to go in the same order. Mr. Demore throwing out the first pitch to Tyler Boraski. Some of the teachers here near the plate might want to move. Might want to slide down a little bit for safety. You can go out there, yeah. All right, Charlie Cordisco catching Mr. Mahoney's first pitch.
I can give you the list of all the names later, too.
Jordan Zerniak's favorite teacher, Natalie Bergman, throwing out the first pitch. We'll take it. CJ Coletti throwing out the first pitch to Eric David. And then working security for us after the game. I will take it. There we go. It's getting better every time. Don Little throwing the first pitch out to Tice Dendler. That's Tice's fault. Tice's fault. Kurt Bergman throwing the first pitch out to Ryan Forrester.
Spiral.
Wes Emmy throwing the first pitch out to Colin Kelleher. I don't know how we're going to do this one, but we'll go Mike Ziza to both McCluskey and Pollock. Maybe one's an umpire, one's a catcher. You really trust Pollock? Bold selection.
All right.
Stacy Garrettson throwing out the first pitch to Michael McCora. All right, and finally, Laura Latukas throwing out the first pitch to James Schaefer. We'll take it. Thank you all so much. Happy Teacher Appreciation Day. Any other teachers or staff members that are here, we do have gifts over here for you. Here for the koozies. We just finished, so we'll do ground rules and then anthem. So take your picks then.
Alrighty, senior recognition, or I should say Teacher Appreciation Day today for all the teachers and all the seniors that got to pick who their favorite teacher was. A lot of familiar faces. Coach Wes Emmy out there. Kurt Bergman, assistant coach for the basketball team. It's cool to see of all these Pennsbury faces still around.
Gus, your time at Pennsbury. As a former Pennsbury student yourself.
Yes.
Who was your favorite teacher?
He was out there, Mr. Mahoney.
Mr. Mahoney.
Mr. Dan Mahoney. I had Kurt Bergman. Mr. Bergman as a teacher. Really loved him as a social studies teacher. But yeah, probably Mr. Mahoney. He was my guy. He's the reason I got into this field of broadcasting, the Pennsbury channel in itself.
Yeah, I'd say definitely two great people helped me along my career, Mr. Mahoney and Mr. Steinmist out there. Definitely got to give it to them as my my two favorites. But yeah, cool event here. I guess they're going home with some koozies, I heard, from the other teachers walking by.
Well, enough of the teacher appreciation. Let's get to the hand of this baseball game, Daniel. Looking at this game right now, you have the Pennsbury Falcons coming into this game after a 10-win 10-0 win against Abington this past Saturday at the Trenton Thunder Ballpark. You and me got to be there. What an exciting time to be there. Obviously, you're very familiar with it.
Yeah, what a great time. Anytime I get to go to that ballpark, it's something special. I love being there, but just to see our own home team, basically, the Pennsbury Falcons out there on the field and winning in the fashion they did, just to hit the, Mercy Rule, the rain started pouring down.
Yeah,
pretty cinematic ending.
And you could tell when it happened, the umpire went over to Coach Pacey, letting him know that the game has to be over. And Pacey was like, no, let us keep playing. We're at this beautiful ballpark. But, yes, an excellent 10-0 win against the Abington Ghosts. And it seemed like everything was going right for the Pennsbury Falcons on Senior Appreciation Day. You got to see so many different arms you don't normally get to see. And they all shined this past Saturday.
Yeah, no, one of the worries that comes into a game where you're going to just keep throwing players in and in and in the game is that one might just fall through, but really everyone held their hand and had a great showing out there on senior night. There wasn't really any worry that they might blow this game or anything. It was full confidence that Pacey had in his team, and it showed off.
Yeah, and then you look at not just the pitching, but the hitting was excellent. One of the better hitting days for this Pennsbury team. Obviously, when they put 10 runs up on the board, but it felt like every inning they were at least getting 1 or 2 runs.
Yeah, especially every time it came to the top of that lineup, it was just pure fear on the Abington dugout because they were just seeing the ball perfectly, and I feel like that's got to translate. This their next game back. That's got to easily translate right onto this field today.
Yeah, looking at this Bensalem team, a little bit of a team that's struggling in the SOL, only 1-11, but a team that no matter what is going to put a fight into whoever they verse.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's any given game here. You're not going to get a win easily out of the SOL. Every team's going to give you a fight because they're all fighting for time out there to get on that field, and you can't really give anything given, but you know these Falcons are going to come out slugging into this game.
Yeah, looking at these Pennsbury Falcons coming into this game, 8-5 in the SOL, 11-5 in total. So not bad record going into the playoffs. Looking a little bit though on the other end for the SOL Patriot Championship, back-to-back championships. Looking a little rough for them right now.
Yeah, well, you also got a tough situation with the mound here of who you're going against. Correct me if I'm wrong, Connor O'Brien. The last time we saw him was when he came in as relief and went long into the game in a relief position and held off what was a coming back CB West, in the lead CB West team as Pennsbury was able to surmount a comeback.
Alrighty, well, it looks like we're going to honor America before first pitch right here on WBCB, so we're going to step aside and get back to action and first pitch right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
$14.90 WBCB, Levittown, Trenton, and online at WBCB1490.com. Your home for the best local sports in Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer counties.
McCaffrey's Food Market is exceptional every day, and they are proud to serve you since 1986. They're a local hometown business. They support your community, whether it's helping flood victims or holding fundraisers for the American Cancer Society or employing our local high school students. McCaffrey's is always there. They have the finest products, prime cuts of meat, a prepared food department where everything is made fresh daily, and also a fresh seafood department. Visit McCaffrey's Food Market near you in Yardley, Newtown, New Hope, Princeton, West Windsor, Gladwin, and Doylestown. They are exceptional every day, and they are local and proud of it. You are more than just a heart patient. St. Mary Medical Center's teams get to know you, which can help them diagnose a problem and start treatment faster. St. Mary's cardiovascular team offers the latest imaging and device technology, testing and surgical procedures you'd expect from a national health system with the personal touch you want from local experts. They know the importance of seeing the person behind the patient. Let St. Mary help you live a healthier life. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Don't forget, if you missed any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. If you're in complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian.
Connor O'Brien taking warm-up reps here out on the mound. Like I was saying before we went to the national anthem, a very clutch pitcher when you look at him. He's no stranger to coming into tough situations. This is his last outing that we saw him in relief. He came in and went for a long inning. I think he went for 4 innings where the Pennsbury Falcons were down, was able to hold off a very hot offense and allowed the Pennsbury Falcons to surmount a comeback.
Yeah, it should be interesting nonetheless, as he, like you said, he came in a sticky situation and he shined there. So should be a good one nonetheless. Just got the official lineup. Ooh, I messed up my book.
What'd you do?
Well, my book is messed up. Top 2 are DH and left field. Pitchers in the middle of the lineup.
Yikes! Hey, when that happens.
Yikers.
So, you got to be a pretty good on defense to still play defense when you're getting DH.
Mm-hmm.
So keep a lookout in left field. I mean, that's a big place that these Pennsbury Falcons are slugging. There's a lot of righties in this lineup. But Gus Barber's now going to have to fix his score sheet.
I don't know what to do here, honestly.
You might have to redo all of it.
I might have to redo all of it. Well, actually, no. It looks like I might be actually right. Who knows? Not 100% sure. We'll figure this out as we go along, Dangle. But leading off here for the Bensalem Owls, number 17, Peter Pasquarella. As he takes that first one in there, strike one.
Lead off fastball there. Keep him awake.
That pitch just a little inside. Count runs even, 1-1.
I think the batter would have liked to get that pitch there as he backed up off of it. Fastball came in a little too close and he liked it.
Swung on over the just reaching hand of Eric David and the outstretched sliding glove of Ryan Weber through the left hole, as Bensalem Owls are going to have a lead-off single here to start the game.
Tough ball to get there. I mean, can't really throw any shade at him because that one was just swung on, bounced, got him 2 unlucky bounces for the Falcons there, but Eric David tried to get the jump on it, wasn't able to get it.
So now to the dish, number 10, Lucas Wilson. As he shows bunt, lays it down right back to pitcher O'Brien. He makes the play over to first for the out. Runner at advance. As all in all, a pretty clean play. Bunt was laid down perfectly. Play was executed perfectly by O'Brien out there.
Yeah, runner in scoring position. I don't think this is going to be really any effect to O'Brien and his choices on the mound. I mean, he's a pretty cool, calm, and collected pitcher out there, so I don't think this is going to deal with any situation to him.
Now to the dish, number 5, Jake Wagner. As that one outside, ball 1.
Look for 1. Hey, 5, come on, Jake.
O'Brien eyeing him down.
That pitch swung on, fouled back.
Lucky break there. First foul ball of the day for Bensalem.
So 1-1 count here. Runner in scoring position on second. 1-1 pitch. Swung on. Good off-speed pitch.
Just kept him away from it. He's doing a good job at working around this off-speed and fastball.
One-two pitch. Another off-speed pitch. Swung on. Snap back. Throw down to second. Pasquarella able to get back, but a big strikeout here for the second out in the inning.
That was a close one. I mean, he almost got him there at second. Good throw there from behind the plate.
So now up to the dish, number 6, Ryan Strazier. Swung on, high fly ball, but it's going to go out of play near us.
And bounces into the softball cages over there. You can catch baseball and softball tomorrow on the WBCB, both Pennsbury Falcons.
Yes, we have a doubleheader for both Pennsbury Falcons softball and Pennsbury Falcon baseball. So 0-1 pitch. Swung on, another foul ball our way.
I think that one went and hit the shed, was it?
Believe so. I believe you're right there, Daniel.
Heard the noise.
So the 0-2 count here to Strazier. Fastball high. Try to get him chasing.
Like I said, he's been really working his off-speed pitch here into his abilities. Another foul ball sent off.
And another off-speed pitch inside. Got him jammed, but able to battle here. O'Brien with the 1-2 pitch. Swung on, high fastball, another foul ball.
Set in the center field of the Little League field. But O'Brien here really trying to find a way out of this at-bat. I mean, he's just found a lot of them off and not really giving them a choice but to continue.
1-2 pitch, off-speed pitch, barreled over to the left field. Runner rounds third. Throw comes in home. It's going to be overthrown. Runner trying to advance to second. He's able to get in there sliding. So a big RBI double here for Bensalem in the first inning.
Eric David once again letting a ball go right above his head. Tough situation there.
Yeah, that one lined right over his head into the left field of Jordan Zarniak, and he lasered that thing in right over the cutoff, and you can hear Pacey upset.
Someone must have made a mistake because he yelled out every day in practice.
So Joey Dougherty hits that one through the left hole. Runner's coming around third. Throw into the plate, not in time. That throw to second, that is in time. So after the run scores out at second, damage has been done though, as the Owls score 2 here in the inning.
As both of those balls sent right to the same exact spot as right in between shortstop and third base there.
So after that throw at second, Bensalem leading this thing 2-0 here on the WBCB Sports Network. Thunder Baseball returns for the 2024 season on Tuesday, June 4th. Catch all the fun and excitement of a Thunder game throughout the summer. For ticket information, visit Trenton Thunder, that's TrentonThunder.com, or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Big League Futures, Major League Fun.
Today's game is being presented by the Pennsbury Baseball Parents Club. who asks that you come out this year to support the Falcons and help the Pennsbury baseball team help your community. This year's special event days that we'll read the ones that are coming up here, as today was Teacher Appreciation Day. May 9th, their most upcoming game is going to be Military Day. So this year, help the Falcons support your community. This message brought to you as a public service by the Pennsbury Baseball Parents Club.
So we go to the bottom of the first. Pennsbury already in a deficit here. 2-0.
I wouldn't say this is expected out of the Pennsbury Falcons. Is you have a team, what is it, 1-11? Mm-hmm. 1-11 going in this game. They're not a big scoring team. They were able to put them down easily when they played them earlier this season, and for them to come out here and show them up in the first inning, it's just not a good look. And it may also give a bit of confidence here to their man on the mound, number 11, that is Joey Doherty. Doherty. Joey Doherty.
Yes, I figured it out. The DH is batting for the left fielder.
Thought you knew that.
I didn't know that.
Oh.
I thought the DH bats for the pitcher.
Yeah, but you still. That's why I said he must be a good defenseman if he's going to be out there in left field and not hitting. Yes, Barber, never change.
Never change. Well, we look at this Pennsbury Falcons lineup. Leading off, number 8, Charlie Cordisco, the center fielder, batting second. Number 7, catcher Tyler Boraski. Batting third, first baseman, number 5, Dylan Hirsch. Batting fourth, left fielder, number 23, Jordan Zerniak. Batting fifth, number 18, DH Michael McCora. Batting sixth, number 11, third baseman, Eric David. Batting seventh, number 1, shortstop, Ryan Weber. Batting eighth, number 6, right fielder, Evan Hawks. And rounding this lineup off, batting ninth, number 10, second baseman, Carlton Crane.
Hey, what up, Disco? Hey, kid.
Cordisco, the Orange team captain, heading out there to lead us off for the Pennsbury Falcons, hoping to get some scoring here. Bounce back after what was a rough top of the first inning of baseball, as the Bensalem Owls lead 2-0.
And you look at Cordisco, not normally in the leadoff spot, but has been thrown in there due to some injuries with James Schaefer and others, and he has thrived so far in the leadoff position. Had the big game this past Saturday at Trenton Thunder, got on twice, scoring twice. So Cordisco's first pitch from Bensalem Owls, Joey Doherty, is high for ball 1.
First pitch ball.
He has to duck his head out of that one.
Sweet chin music there. I want to wake you up quick.
So quick 3-0 count here to Charlie Cordisco.
Doherty trying to find the strike zone. Pitch.
That one's in there, strike 1. So Cordisco still ahead of the count though, 3-1.
Seemed like a hittable pitch. I think he just let that one go. Gave him the courtesy one there.
That one swung on, drilled up the middle. So Charlie Cordisco with a lead-off single here in the bottom of the first.
Good old fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you, as he slugged that one, as that pitch looked to be in the exact same spot at what it was for the first strike of his outing.
So now up to the bat, number 7, catcher Tyler Boraski. That first pitch to Boraski in there, strike 1.
Let's go, Steph. Here we go. Let's go. Let's go. There you go.
All-speed pitch swung on over to the third baseman, out at second, over to first. Boraski able to beat it out.
almost a bad situation there if you're the Pennsbury Falcons. Is you gotta find a way to get ahead of this Bensalem team that in their heads they feel like they're of course better than standing wise, but showing them up on the field right now.
So now up to the plate, number 5, first baseman Dylan Hirsch. First pitch to Hirsch, just a bit low for ball 1. Looked good.
It's a sixth ball for 9 pitches. 2 of them were swung on.
Runner goes. No throw as Cordisco's able to swipe the bag.
First stolen base of today. Cordisco trying to build off of the good half of the season that he's been having.
.30 pitch. In there, strike 1.
Like I said, I think once again it's just a given. The courtesy pitch, the unspoken rule of baseball apparently. How do you feel about that? Do you give the pitcher that 4th pitch?
No. If it's a strike, yeah. 3-1 pitch, all speed pitch, little high. So Pennsbury now with 2 men on.
Well, no, the unspoken rule is that if you're the batter, you don't swing with 4 pitches.
No.
Hey, I don't agree with it, so.
If I swing, I swing.
Exactly.
So now up to the dish, number 23 left fielder Jordan Zerniak.
Lackawanna College commit, going for football and baseball.
That one just outside the zone. Ball 1.
Dougherty having a lot of trouble finding a strike zone, as that is his 9th ball for 13 pitches. 2 of those pitches were swung on, and the other 2 were strikes.
Pickoff move back to second off the glove of Wilson there. Cordisco thought about it, but stays put.
That one went out into the grass a little bit, but it wasn't far enough to the point where Cordisco could have took it off and trying to take a bag. But you can tell he clearly considered it. You got to think Zerniak is going to want to pitch to him a little bit here.
1-0 pitch. All speed pitch outside.
Another pitch outside. That's 10 balls, and here comes the manager, who would like to have a word.
So Bensalem with a mound visit here.
There seems to be just something off with his pitches currently, as he's just having the inability to find the zone currently. He needs to find a way to get on top of this, and before the Pennsbury Falcons strike, I mean, they only have, 1 out in the inning, and he has thrown 10 balls for 14 pitches. 2 of those 14 pitches swung on and drilled, might say.
Yeah, very hard hit balls.
With a slugging power like Jordan Zerniak stepping up to the box, you got to be careful of how you approach this at bat. So probably a wise decision here by, I believe that was the pitching coach, to go out and have a word with him. Have a word with Daugherty before he continues this at bat with 2 balls, no strikes.
So back to action after that mound visit. Doherty with the pitch. Swung on. High fly ball trailing to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit. Cordisco's rounding third is going to be able to come in standing up. Excuse me, Tyler Boraski.
And like I said, you know the slugging power that Zerniak has. You had to approach that at-bat carefully, and he sends one right into left field. That's why I said it's going to be one of the hot spots of this Pennsbury team with so many righties in that lineup.
So now up to the plate, number 18, DH, Michael McCora.
McCora, the last time he was here, sent one right onto New Falls Road, looking to replicate it.
That one's in there, strike one.
That is his first leadoff strike of an at-bat. "16 pitches deep."
Pickoff move back to second. Hirsch able to get in there.
Hey, Judge, hey, kid. Hey, Hart. Hey, Hart. Huber. Hey, Zuck. They're not rolling up. Why not, man? Hey, back.
To the 0-1 pitch. Low, ball one.
Only one out still. Runners on first and second.
One pitch, runner goes, hit to the right side, a big hole because of the stealing runner. As Hirsch is gonna come in scoring, standing up. After that nice little hit and run, Pennsbury gonna have runners on first and third. Now to the plate, third baseman, number 11, Eric David.
Runners on first and third, only one in scoring position. You have Zerniak out on third. It's very quick. Could go on maybe even a pass ball. And you have McCura on first.
Runner goes, throw down. Second baseman able to cut that off. Keep the runner at third. So now two runners in scoring position on second and third. One out for Eric David.
2-2 ball game. Pennsbury looking to get ahead in it.
That pitch low in the dirt.
13th ball of the game.
Hey, D, what up, kid? Let's go.
All speed pitch just a bit low.
He definitely would have liked to have that one. Daughtery trying to crawl his way out of this situation. McCora on second, Zerniak on third.
That pitch in there. Strike two, so a 2-2 count.
Daugherty doing a better job of finding the zone.
That pitch swung on, bounce over the head of the third baseman, Strazier. One run's gonna score. McCora's coming in, standing up. 2 runs scored on that 2 RBI single by Eric David.
Just what you want to do there if you're the Pennsbury Falcons. Come in this inning slugging, and they went heavy on the attack, got after this pitcher early, and did just that. As now they're up 2 runs in this 4-2 ball game, and only the first.
Now to the dish. Shortstop number 1, Ryan Weber.
Hey, Webb, stay hot, kid. Let it come to you there. Come on, one. Let it come.
Pick-off move over to first. David able to get in there.
Hey, you're looking line drive. Come on. Don't overspeak it. In the hole. Come on. What up, Webb?
Still only one out here in the inning. Runner goes, swung on, high, fly ball, right side. It's going to be close. Is it going to stay in play?
And
it is not.
just goes out. First baseman was in clear pursuit of that one, but got unlucky. Not much you can do there. 24 pitches so far for Daugherty.
Doherty pick-off move over to first.
Doherty waiting for his pitch.
That pitch swung on. Big cut there by Weber. Doherty ahead of the count here. Weber just trying to battle. Doherty with the pitch. High fastball. Runner goes. That's overthrown as Eric David able to get in there with a stolen base.
Another stolen base for these Pennsbury Falcons. So I believe it puts them up to 2. "26 pitches now for Doherty.
And Weber with a 1-2 count. Doherty set. Payoff pitch. All speed pitch outside.
18 balls, 7 strikes here for Doherty. Not having his best outing of the year.
Two count to Ryan Weber. That pitch swung on, fouled back.
Second foul ball here for the Pennsbury Falcons. Movement in the Pennsbury bullpen. Can't confirm who it is yet.
2-2 pitch from Doherty. All speed pitch. Looked inside, but gets him looking.
Could have been a questionable one though. They're just gonna let it slide. That one's gonna go down for a strikeout for Doherty.
Now up to bat, number 6, right fielder Evan Hawks.
Movement and also the Bensalem bullpen, as that might be to nobody's surprise.
First pitch, high and inside, ball 1.
Runner on second, waiting to go for anything.
Pickoff move back.
And that one falls in the center field.
As that one gets by, play at third, throw comes in, not in time. So after that pass ball, Eric David able to move up to third. So pickoff move there by Doherty, just nobody able to get back to second in time. Unfortunate turn of events.
Yeah, Doherty's just not having things go his way here. And it's just falling down to a little bit of unluckiness.
That pitch swung on high, fly ball out of play.
Coming back from the bullpen now is going to be number 24.
Connor McCloskey.
Connor McCloskey getting ready to head in.
So 1-1 count here to Evan Hawks. Swung on, fouled back. Ball's just getting lost everywhere.
Bounces in the right field of the Little League field. Think you can still hit a home run on this field?
Nope.
What about in the Little League field?
Yep.
Fair enough.
So 1-2 count here. The pitch. Low and outside. Nearly. Almost nearly caught the zone there.
He is 33 pitches deep into this inning, and it's only the first.
That pitch swung on over to the second baseman as Wilson able to come up, make the play, and gets the third out of the inning. But damage has been done as Pennsbury now leads this thing 4-2 here at Pennsbury High School. We'll be right back on WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
DiLorenzo's The Berg Pizza, 8919 New Falls Road, Levittown. Owned and operated by third-generation family member Tyler DiLorenzo. Tyler uses the exact same recipes that his great-grandparents did back in the 1940s in Trenton's famous Chambersburg section. Try the original Trenton tomato pie or other gourmet pizzas, including their mustard pies, soups, fresh salads, hot sandwiches, and homemade pasta dishes, all served in a very safe, clean environment. Eat in or take out, call 215-943-2605. That's 215-943-2605. DiLorenzo's The Berg Pizza also does catering for all affairs. DiLorenzo's The Berg Pizza in the Vermilion Square, 8919 New Falls Road, Levittown, open Tuesday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 8:30 p.m., Friday and Saturday till 9, Sundays noon to 8:30 p.m., and closed on Mondays. As we have a new pitcher in the ball game for the Falcons, as number 24, Connor McCloskey, takes the mound.
Connor O'Brien gets pulled after only 14 pitches, so got to think just wasn't having a good day. Maybe his arm was hurting a little bit, so they pull him early, and here comes Connor McCloskey.
So leading off here in the bottom of the second, number 22, catcher Zach Lechner. That first pitch low, ball one. That pitch in there, strike one, so count 1-1. The umpire said yes, he did, as it's going to be called a strike, so 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Technically a foul ball. I almost put that down as a passed ball.
That pitch in the dirt, ball 2.
2 for 2 here. Just like we're Connor for Connor.
That pitch swung on, fouled to the third base line.
A little bit of a stinger there off the bat. You could tell from his facial expression, that one hurt a little bit.
Yeah, must have got jammed a little bit, got a little shocker in the hands. You know, those ones don't feel good.
I always say it when that happens. It's even worse in the winter.
Yeah, don't even get me started. As That one, strike 3. Got him looking.
Having some words there for Blue. So he did not agree with that decision. But nothing you can do now.
Now up to the plate, center fielder, number 8, Tyler Anderson. That first pitch in there, strike 1.
I get that it's fun to argue in like the MLB, but when have they ever like reversed something over like an argument?
Over an argument? Never.
As much as I like to watch it, it just really doesn't solve anything.
That pitch low and outside, 2 balls, 1 strike. McCloskey working quick here. That one's in there, strike 2, so count runs even, 2-2. So 2-2 count here to Tyler Anderson. McCloskey with the pitch. Swung on, high fly ball to shallow right field as Hawks able to come in, make the catch. As quick 2 outs here in the top of the 2nd inning. Now up to the plate, first baseman number 7, Jim Ridge.
10 pitches deep here, hoping he can end it quick for Pennsbury Falcons. Give him a quick inning and get his offense back there, out there on the field.
First pitch to McCloskey, low for ball 1. That one looked good, but just misses. So 2 balls, no strikes.
6 for 6 here. 6 balls, 6 strikes for McCloskey.
That pitch swung on, high fly ball is going to go out of play, right side.
Heads up to the Falcon fans.
Even right here. Come on, 2-4. Right to the plate.
So 2-1 pitch, swung on over to the left side, made the play as Eric David. He made that look easy. Throw over to first. A 1-2-3 inning here for pitcher Connor McCloskey, as it was his first duty of action in this game. Pennsbury going to the bottom of the 2nd, still leading this thing 4-2.
Generation Z members and millennials with young families. If you're looking for a great place to dine and watch all your favorite sporting events and can't afford Center City restaurant prices, then settle back at the Pines Tavern in Bristol. This is the place to take your family, including your children, for affordable, top quality food, suppers, and including their homemade meatloaf, pan-seared chicken breast, or their fish and chips, plus other family dinners. The Pines Tavern also has great sandwiches, like their South Philly pork or their Angus burgers. Multiple TVs to watch all your favorite sporting events. Go check out their Facebook page for live entertainment. The Pines Tavern, here yesterday, here today, and proud to serve the next generation of families at the Fork in the Road at Radcliffe Street in Bristol. Open 7 days a week from 11:30 a.m. Sundays from noon.
Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. Got so many reads here, don't know which one I did and which one I didn't.
I think we just did DiLorenzo's Puss in Boots we haven't done.
Haven't done Puss in Boots. Well, we'll get to that in the next half inning.
Ooh, can't wait.
So going to the bottom of the 2nd, leading off for the Pennsbury Falcons here, second baseman number 10, Carlton Crane.
To my surprise, Dougherty is still out on the mound, as we had movement and players coming back from the bullpen, but they made the decision to keep him in the game. Surprising decision, as he's thrown 20 balls for 33 pitches, 11 of them being strikes.
So the first pitch to Crane there, low and outside, ball 1. in the dirt there. Ball 2.
Hey, make him come in, buddy. Make him come in.
2-0 pitch. High, ball 3. So a quick 3-0 count here for Carlton Crane.
Same problem he fell into last time. As if things hold up the way they usually do, it's going to be a strike.
That's ball 4, so a 4-pitch walk here for Carlton Crane.
Come on, Charlie.
Coming up to the plate, center fielder number 8, Charlie Cordisco.
38 pitches so far here for Dougherty.
Dougherty.
Dougherty? Okay, Dougherty. 38 pitches for Dougherty.
First pitch to Cordisco, high fly ball, left field. Runner's going back, and he not able to come down with it. Crane rounding third. He's going to be able to come in standing up. So a big RBI double for Cordisco.
And just got lost there in the sky. He wasn't able to find it deep out in left field. And kind of always think about when I look out there, the change in, what is it? Change in, not altitude.
Change in eye level?
I'd say change in eye level could work. But yeah, there's kind of a dip when you look out in center field. Not left center field, left field, as the ground kind of shifts downwards a little bit. So going downhill and just the slightest when you're on the run like that can prove costly when it comes down to tracking a fly ball like he was.
So up to the dish now, catcher number 7, Tyler Boraski, as he takes that one for ball 1. Pennsbury now leading this thing 5-2. A pitch low, ball 2.
Once again, movement now in the Bensalem bullpen. It's going to be a different pitcher.
2-0 count to Boraski. Dougherty. The pitch. Low and outside, ball 3. So another 3-0 count here. First to Carlton Crane, now Tyler Boraski.
Just having trouble once again finding the strike zone. Big hitters at bat here.
Let's see if Boraski has the green light. As the 3-0 pitch is in there, strike 1.
Boraski seemingly thought he had it.
What up, Jay? What up, Jay?
3-1 pitch, swung on, fouled back out of play.
Fifth foul ball for the Pennsbury Falcons now.
So after being ahead in the count, 3-0, Boraski now with a full count. Runner in scoring position, though, with Cordisco over on second base. Boraski calls time.
Boraski steps back into the box, awaiting his 3-2 pitch, looking not to fall victim to second strikeout for Daugherty.
So full count. The pitch swung on high, fly ball left field. Played perfectly over there is Grace as he throws that throw in. Cordisco doesn't advance as the Bensalem Owls able to get the first out in the inning. Now up to the plate, first baseman number 5, Dylan Hirsch. Hirsch was able to get on his first at-bat with a walk and came all the way around to score.
There was movement in the Bensalem bullpen, but they sat him once again.
That pitch high for ball 1. Doherty steps off. One 0 pitch. Swung on high, fly ball, shallow center field. Anderson comes in to make the catch. As Cordisco doesn't tag up, so back-to-back outs here for Doherty. Who's now coming up to the plate, left fielder number 23, Jordan Zerniak, excuse me. Looked at the wrong line. Dylan Hirsch obviously was the one that was just up. Now up to the plate, number 23, left fielder Jordan Zerniak.
2 outs now. Falcons are up 5-2. Doherty trying to get out of this situation.
First pitch, all speed in the dirt.
Zerniak slugging force.
Swung on hard hit, but it's going to go foul.
Almost went and hit that recording fan over there. Got to keep an eye out when you're.
So 1-1 count here to Jordan Zerniak. Pitch low. Ball 2. So Zerniak ahead of the count. 2 balls, 1 strike.
That is his 30th ball of the game. He's only thrown 14 strikes for 50 pitches.
2-1 count. All speed pitch. Hit the other way. Through the hole. Cordisco rounds third. Throw comes in. Able to score standing up as that's an RBI single for Jordan Zerniak.
That is his 2nd of the game, correct?
Yes, it is. 3 RBIs already on the day for Zerniak.
Falcons lead it 6-2 now. As here comes Makura.
Now to the plate. Number 18, DH Michael Makura.
Power hitter here. And in a situation he'd like to be in. Zerniak on first. Could possibly go for 2.
First pitch low for ball 1. Swung on. As that's going to be past the third baseman in there for a fair ball. Zerniak round and second, going to come into third, standing up. Makura goes to second. That one just past the glove of Strazier. Not sure if it was going to stay fair or foul, as that one stayed fair.
Just bounced out of his glove there as third baseman almost got the jump on it, was almost able to scoop it up, but it just got past him and went down the left field line for base knock there. And I believe that was the first extra base hit for the Falcons today.
So we're going to have a pitching change here for the Owls. We're going to step aside, figure out all the changes, and get back to action right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Think banking hasn't changed? Think again. At Penn Community Bank, we've been helping communities thrive for 150 years, providing the latest financial tools to reach your goals. From our nationally recognized Access Checking that offers the peace of mind of no overdrafts, to student and free Checking Plus options with perks that will make you wonder what you did without them, like early direct deposit, overdraft grace, and Zelle. Penn Community Bank. Here we grow. Learn more at penncommunitybank.com/products.
An injured knee might look pretty simple, but there's a whole person behind that injury. One who misses the feel of his jump shot and spending time with friends on the court. It's not enough just to heal. He needs to get back out there. At Trinity Health, we're here to help you reach your goals. We combine all the knowledge and expertise of a national health system with personalized healthcare that treats the individual behind the injury. Because we see all of you.
You are more than just a heart patient. At St. Mary Medical Center, we get to know you, which can help us diagnose a problem and start treatment faster. Our cardiovascular team offers the latest imaging and device technology, testing, and surgical procedures you'd expect from a national health system, with the personal touch you want from local experts. We know the importance of seeing the person behind the patient. Let us help you live a healthier life.
Back here at Vic Napolitano Field, as it looks like the pitcher Peter Pasquarella is now going to be pitching. Joey Doherty, the former pitcher, is now going to be playing first, and Colgan is going to be coming in for Ridge at the DH.
Joey Doherty exiting this game with 54 pitches. He had 31 balls for 15 strikes, recorded only 2 strikeouts in the game, and gave up 5 runs, 2 walks, 6 foul balls. Seems to be some confusion from the Pennsbury side of the dugout.
Whoa!
Go!
I'm walking over to find out what's going on here.
Not sure what was going on.
And we're going to send to ad read. Puss in Boots Tavern, serving great food for decades and still cooking the best stepped up comfort food in Bucks County is Puss in Boots Tavern, 934 Trenton Road, Fairless Hills. Enjoy the ambiance of the Pocono Room with their own private bar or their heated outdoor patio. Daily specials including Taco Tuesday, Comfort Wednesdays, featuring their homemade meatloaf, roast pork Thursdays, their fresh seafood festival every Friday, and the Boots traditional hot dog Saturdays. $1 hot dogs served all day with your choice of chili, cheese, kraut, or onions. Sundays are cheesesteak Sundays. Daily happy hour Monday through Friday, 4 to 6 p.m.s featuring smash burger sliders for $8. Private parties and on-premises and off-premises catering available. Great for graduation parties. The tradition continues. Great food for the whole family and down-to-earth prices. Puss in Boots Tavern, 934 Trenton Road, Fairless Hills.
Don't forget, if you missed any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. If you're a complete local national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at thetrentonian.com. Local newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County. So not sure what was going on, but it looks like there were some timbers flaring as we were trying to figure out the lineups.
Yeah, it seemed confusing as both Pacey and the Bensalem manager were both in the Pennsbury dugout at the time trying to fix the lineups. Not sure if they've been fixed, but we looked over and Eric David and the catcher just seemed to be in a scuffle. Not sure how it started. It seemed both of our eyes were over in the dugout.
Yeah, I'm not sure what was happening. I was trying to look over at the dugout, trying to figure out the lineups and figure out all the different changes, because there is a bunch of different changes. DH is now pitching, the pitcher is moving to first, the first baseman's no longer in, so there's a bunch of different confusion going on. Still not 100% sure what's going on with that.
Hey, what up, ED? Hey, what up, ED?
So Not sure what is going on.
Continuous confusion.
Yeah, I don't want to speculate. I am just more focused on all the different changes going on, figure out all the different lineups and all the moving parts now with the Bensalem defense.
You know what I'm focused on? All the amazing specials that Puss in Boots Tavern has. Anywhere from fresh seafood festival every Friday, homemade meatloaf, roast pork Thursdays, and hot dog Saturdays. $1 hot dogs, can't beat that.
Boot does have good hot dogs. They got good cheesesteaks. As I think we are finally back in action here at Vic Napolitano Field, now up to bat. Third baseman, number 11, Eric David. David has good opportunity, 2 runners in scoring position. Has 2 outs, though, as that first pitch high.
You don't want him. You don't want him.
Who is the new pitcher on the mound?
The new pitcher is number 17, Peter Pasquarella. Yeah, still trying to figure out all the different changes amongst the madness. Former pitcher Doherty's going to first. Number 23, Colgan, is now in for Ridge, I believe, at the DH position. As that's a 2-0 pitch, swung on hard, foul ball out of play.
Swung hard there by David. That was heavy velocity off that bat.
So 2-1 count here. Oh, speed pitch low and outside, so David ahead of the count, 3-1.
No, you count. No, you count. 3-1.
So 3 balls, 1 strike. Pasquarella, payoff pitch, swung on a hard hit to the shortstop, backhand, good play, throw over, as they're gonna say the first baseman was off the bag as he tried to go for that pick, and a run is gonna score after that error from Sanchez. So now runners at first and third, 2 outs as shortstop number 1, Ryan Weber, coming up to the dish.
Back in time there was Eric David for the pickoff.
Yeah, Pasquarella tries to step off, throw over to first. David might be trying to steal a base here as he goes. Runner takes off, throw back to third.
Now you have 2 runners in scoring position.
Cora able to get back to third.
Bakura on third. Eric David on second. Both runners in scoring position. Able opportunity here for the Pennsbury Falcons with only 2 outs away. They still have a shot here to pull in a run.
That pitch swung on up the middle. Wilson able to make the play, throw over and able to get him. So another 3 runs put up on the board there. Pennsbury now leading this thing 7-2. We're going to get back to action right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
You are more than just a heart patient. At St. Mary Medical Center, we get to know you, which can help us diagnose a problem and start treatment faster. Our cardiovascular team offers the latest imaging and device technology, testing, and surgical procedures you'd expect from a national health system, with the personal touch you want from local experts. We know the importance of seeing the person behind the patient. Let us help you live a healthier life.
I just want to know what I got work for.
Today's game is presented by the Pennsbury Baseball Parents Club, who asked they come out this year to support the Falcons and help the Pennsbury baseball team help your community. This year's special events today was just Teacher Appreciation Day. We got Military Day coming up on May 9th. And don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian or online at thetrentonian.com. Your newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian.
I thought you were one. I didn't realize you were one.
As we go to the top of the third, Pennsbury still leading this thing 7-2 after that big top of the first inning. Nothing really much going on for this Bensalem Owls team.
Yeah, the Bensalem Owls came out strong in the beginning of this game. They showed some signs of life that they might be able to put a fight to this Pennsbury Falcons team, but as time has gone on, Pennsbury Falcons looking like the clear favorite going into the latter half of this game. Falcons up 7-2, and now Bensalem going to get their chance to try to score some runs here on Connor McCloskey.
So now to the plate, shortstop number 15, Richie Sanchez. That first pitch high and inside to Sanchez. That pitch in there, strike one. So 1-1 count to Sanchez. In there, strike two. So McCloskey ahead of the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
McCloskey give it a pitcher's count here.
Swung on, got him. Big first strikeout here to start the inning for McCloskey.
It's his second strikeout of the game. And no better fashion to do it than in the first at-batter of the game. Of the inning, sorry.
So now to the plate, number 17 pitcher, Peter Pasquarella. The pitch in there, high, ball 1. That pitch high, fly ball out of play.
Another foul ball here for the Pennsbury Falcons.
Big cut there by Pasquarella. 0-2 count. Excuse me, 1-2 count. McCloskey, 1-2 count, payoff pitch, low, ball 2.
Hey, kid. Hey, kid.
2-2 count. Swung on, fouled out of play.
One over there and one over that way.
1 out.
Off-speed pitch outside. Got him swinging. Back-to-back strikeouts here for McCloskey in the top of the third.
Now 2 outs.
McCloskey really finding his groove right now and focusing in. That's now up to the dish. Second baseman, number 10, Lucas Wilson. First pitch swung on over to shortstop Ryan Weber. He tries to backhand it, just hits the palm of his glove and bounces over him. So it could have been a 1-2-3 inning. Bensalem working with extra outs here. It's now up to the dish right fielder number 5, Jake Wagner.
Much needed hit here for the Bensalem Owls, as they've just been finding themselves in a bad spot as of recently.
That pitch swung on over to second baseman Crane. Beautiful job of corralling that and just tossing it over to second for out number 3. So what almost was a 1-2-3 inning. No damage done, though, as Pennsbury Falcons come back to bat, still leading this thing 7-2. Spring is here, and it's time to view the world through Jammer Doors, a family-owned and operated local business since Babe Ruth started playing for the Yankees in 1920. Today, Jammer Doors continues to swat home run sales, service, and installation of garage doors and openers, entry doors, patio doors, and storm doors. Jammer Doors features rain or garage doors, steel or aluminum, and crafted for dependable, long-lasting service. Jammer Doors does their own work and installation using no subcontractors, saving you money. Avoid the big box stores and save with Jammer Doors. Visit their showroom at 2850 Brunswick Pike Business Route 1, Lawrenceville, or in the Yardley Grist Mill at 10 North Main Street, and coming soon, their magnificent new showroom on Route 1 opposite the Lawrence Shopping Center. Thunder Baseball returns for the 2024 season on Tuesday, June 4th. Catch all the fun and excitement of a Thunder game throughout the summer. For ticket information, visit TrendThunder.com. That's TrendThunder.com. Trend Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun. So we go to the bottom of the third. Pennsbury leading this thing 7-2. Number 6.
Pacey.
Right fielder Evan Hawks leading off for the Falcons.
Pacey, during that last scuffle on the field, was given a warning by the umpires. So now he's got to watch.
Well, it wasn't just him. I heard him talking to the umpires. Everybody got a warning there. It wasn't just him. So everybody's going to have to keep a watch now.
That's fun.
So right fielder number 6, Evan Hawks, with that first pitch, swinging in a foul ball.
Got to keep them on their toes.
Oh, 1 pitch inside. It's a 1-1 count here to Evan Hawks. Pitch swung on, fouled. So Pasquarella now ahead of the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Place you want to be in here if you're Pasquarella. You want to be ahead of this count. As Bensalem really been finding themselves trailing in at-bats this whole game.
Off-speed pitch, swung on over to third baseman Sanchez. Throw over to first. Able to get him. Bang, bang play over there to shortstop Sanchez. Now up to the plate, second baseman, number 10, Carlton Crane. Crane was able to get on with a walk his first at-bat and came all the way around to score.
What was the count of that at-bat there?
It was a 1 ball, 2 strike count.
1, 2 strike.
So first pitch inside to Crane. That pitch swung on, going down the left field line as it's just going to be foul by inches.
Oh, so close hit there. Keeping the left fielder on his toes. He's going to get another chance to try to get a base knock here. What a beautiful day it is here at Vic Napolitano Field.
So 1-1 count to Crane. All speed pitch high and outside. Looks like he just slipped out of his hand there for Pasquarella.
Another one just high. Ten balls from so far thrown.
Swung on, hard hit to center. Coming in is Anderson sliding, trying to make the catch, but they're going to say it hit the ground first. Almost an Excellent play there by Anderson in center.
Tough call from the umpire, but we saw from out here that one definitely just bobbled out in the last second.
So now up to the plate, center fielder number 8, Charlie Cordisco. Cordisco's 2 for 2 on the day with a single and a double.
Hey, shit here. What do you say, hey? Hey, what up, Sean? Let's go, baby.
Throw back over there to first by Pasquarella. Another snapback throw over to first.
Saw that one coming, so he got back way in time. But 7-2, Pennsbury, 1 out. No balls, no strikes.
That pitch swung on hard, fly ball out to center. Anderson able to track it down and get under it.
Anderson able to redeem his mistake that he had with that sliding catch. See, brings that one on I'd say a difficult catch there, as I was behind him.
Anderson made it look very easy, but that was not an easy catch to make, tracking down that ball.
That one had a lot of carry on it.
So now up to the dish, catcher number 7, Tyler Boraski. First pitch swinging right back to the second baseman, Wilson, but he lines that up perfectly and is able to make the third out of the inning. So no runs scored for Pennsbury there. They still lead this thing, though, 7-2 on the WBCB Sports Network.
About 1 in 8 women is going to develop invasive breast cancer during her life, and if you're at risk or want a thorough screening to review your breast health, St. Mary Medical Center provides easy access to resources that can detect and treat breast cancer in its earliest stages. Whether you need mammograms, breast ultrasound, breast MRI, or breast biopsy, our breast center team is here to guide you through every step of your healing journey. Schedule your screening at the Breast Center at St. Mary Medical Center today.
So we go to the top of the 4th. Connor McCloskey still into work for the Pennsbury Falcons here.
Fun one to be here with you, Gus, here at Vic Napolitano Field.
Oh, yes. Very entertaining. Nonetheless, runs have been scored.
I feel like we always get a little unlucky with the weather when we're here.
Oh, it is absolutely beautiful today. Sunny weather. It's not too warm. It's not cold. It's not real windy. Trying to just get a little sun, just get a nice little tan going.
Yeah, I had my sleeves up a little bit. I was trying to get my farmer's tan get rid of. Gotta tan a little bit this summer.
Well, leading off for the Bensalem Owls here in the top of the 4th, third baseman, number 6, Ryan Strazier. Strazier 1-1 on the day with a single.
We've also been blessed a bit with cloud coverage as we're have these clouds over us.
Yes, these clouds are coming in clutch right now.
It was scorching in the first inning of this game.
Yes.
Out your way.
Absolutely scorcher. First pitch to McCloskey, high, ball 1. That pitch low and outside. That one in there, popping the glove of Boraski for strike 1. Put a little extra mustard on that hot dog. Swung on. Over to shortstop, Ryan Weber comes up with the play. Throw over to first, bang, bang, play. So a 6-3 put out there for out number 1. Now up to the dish. Number 11, Joey Dougherty.
He returns, but this time not on the bump.
First pitch in there, strike one. Was Kluski able to work wonders ever since he's came in the second inning. Swung on high, fly ball, center field. Cordisco's under it and is able to make the catch. So 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Now up to the dish, number 22, catcher Zach Lechner. First pitch low and outside, ball 1.
He enters as the final hope for this inning for the Bensalem Owls.
Just misses there, a little bit low, 2-0. The pitch swung on, hard hit over to Weber, off the glove, tries to come up with it, but not able to as he tried to just lay it, not get in front of it, as that's going to be another error there by Ryan Weber.
One-hand BS.
Well, just bobbled out of his glove. Tough situation to reel in, but he's going to get his courtesy runner.
So courtesy runner here for the catcher. That's going to be number 3, Savage now, pinch running. That first pitch in there, ball 1 to Tyler Anderson, number 8.
Is that one of those short sleeve hoodies?
I believe so. That pitch swung on right off the end of the bat, right back to McCloskey, over to first, easy play. Had to work a couple extra pitches, but able to get out of that one. So 3 straight scoreless innings for Connor McCloskey as we go to the bottom of the 4th here at Vic Napolitano Field.
Serving great food for decades and still cooking the best stepped-up comfort food in Bucks County is the Puss in Boots Tavern, 934 Trenton Road, Fairless Hills. Enjoy the ambiance of the Pocono Room with their own private bar or their heated outdoor patio. Daily specials including Taco Tuesday, Comfort Wednesdays featuring their homemade meatloaf, roast pork Thursdays. There's Fresh Seafood Festival every Friday. And the Boots traditional hot dog Saturdays, $1 hot dogs served all day with your choice of chili, cheese, kraut, or onions. Sundays are cheesesteak Sundays. Daily happy hour Monday through Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. featuring smash burger sliders for $8. Private parties and on-premises and off-premises catering are available. Great for graduation parties, the tradition continues. Great food for the whole family. And down-to-earth prices at Puss in Boots Tavern, 934 Trenton Road, Fairless Hills.
DiLorenzo's The Berg Pizza, 8919 New Falls Road, Levittown, owned and operated by third-generation family member Tyler DiLorenzo. Tyler uses the exact same recipes that his great-grandparents did back in the 1940s in Trenton's famous Chambersburg section. Try the original Trenton tomato pie or other gourmet pizzas, including their mustard pie, soups, fresh salads, hot sandwiches, and homemade pastas. DiLorenzo's The Berg Pizza in Vermilion Square, 8919 New Falls Road.
Speaking of DiLorenzo's The Berg, any standouts so far you see, Gus, for the DiLorenzo's The Berg player of the game?
There is a bunch, a lot of good games by a couple players for Pennsbury. Not sure who's going to be taking it away so far, so
we'll have to just tune in.
We'll have to tune in and see.
DiLorenzo's The Berg player of the game, catching you after today's stream.
So leading off here for the Falcons in the bottom of the 4th, first baseman number 5, Dylan Hirsch. That first pitch high and inside to Hirsch, ball 1.
You get yours today right here. Come on.
Outside there, ball 2. just a bit low. So count runs 3 balls, no strikes to Hirsch. That's going to be a 4. So a little scoreboard mishap as Pacey lets his team know you're putting pitches in for the wrong slot. But a 4-pitch walk here.
I thought I noticed that. I wasn't too sure if I was just mistaking my pitches, but I was correct.
So after that leadoff walk, left fielder number 23, Jordan Zerniak, now up to the dish. Zerniak with 2 singles on the day, 2 for 2, with a couple RBIs.
Not able to find the zone again. Finding trouble here.
Yep, let's go, Pete. 170. Go, baby.
Snap back throw over to first. Not in time.
Zern.
1-0 pitch, low, but gets him swinging.
5 straight balls now here for Peter Pascarella.
That one was a strike.
You gotta think maybe he wants to find his zone here.
That was a strike.
Oh, my mistake.
So 1-1 count. That pitch low in the dirt. Runner goes, able to get in there standing up.
Well, technically 6 straight balls outside the zone.
That's
what I meant to say. Yeah,
that's better.
That's what I meant to say.
So 2-1 count here to Zerniak. That pitch a little high, but in there for strike 2. So 2-2 count here to Jordan Zerniak.
Power hitter, Jordan Zerniak.
That pitch swung on up the middle, past the outstretched glove of Wilson. Hirsch rounds third, comes in standing up, so another RBI single here for Jordan Zerniak.
It's now 8 runs for the Pennsbury Falcons so far this game, 8-2. And Eric David now on deck for the Pennsbury Falcons.
And up to the dish, DH number 18, Michael McCora. That pitch swung on, stays fair, right past the third base. Zerniak gonna round third, come in, score as McCora with an RBI double.
And here comes Eric David now with a runner in scoring position.
So Michael McCora with his second double of the game.
Very reliable hitter on this team.
Now to the dish, third baseman number 11, Eric David.
Called strike.
I won't clear my throat one more time.
So 1-0 pitch. In there, strike 1. So 1-1 count here to Eric David.
31 pitches for him so far.
All speed pitch in there, strike 2. So David behind the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. So 1-2 count outside and a little bit high.
Ejection.
So it looks like we might have an ejection here.
Coach, please go. Coach, please go. Horrible. I'm going. Okay, I'm just going. No, we don't need to know.
So 2-2 count here to Eric David. Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian for your complete local and national news 7 days a week. Spring is here, and it's time to view the world through Jammer Doors, a family-owned and operated local business since Babe Ruth started playing for the Yankees in 1920. So after all that little action, Eric David still up to the bat. 2 balls, 2 strikes on him.
Falcons looking to strike. Runner in scoring position. Michael McWhorter on second. Eric David up to bat.
So that one just missing for ball 3 as the count runs full.
Hey, gotta protect in there, 11.
So full count to Eric David. Pasquarella set. And the pitch. All speed pitch, low and outside. Got him looking. So big first out of the inning here for Bensalem.
Movement in the Bensalem bullpen as heading out there. It's going to be, I believe, number 3. 4 is their lookout guy, 17 is their bullpen catcher. So I believe number 3 is going to be taking him out for them.
So now up to the dish, number 9, Ryan Forrester.
Umpire adjusting his mask here. Taking a minute.
Letting the Bensalem Owls go out to the bullpen without getting hit with any foul balls or anything. So Ryan Forrester with his first at-bat of the ball game. That first pitch, big cut, swung on and missed.
Hey, keep that head in, man. Come on, don't pull off. Base hit, that's all you want. Come on, base hit.
That pitch just catching the zone. Strike 2, so no balls, 2 strikes. So 0-2 pitch, off speed, just catching the zone. So back-to-back strikeouts, 2 backwards Ks in the inning for Pasquarella.
You got to think with them getting ready in the bullpen. Pasquarella's just starting to get a little bit hot here.
Now up to the dish for his first at-bats of the game, number 28, Nolan Kolenko. First pitch swinging, that's going to go out of play, foul ball.
Always remember, never park your car near the field.
I park mine far away.
Always just a rule of thumb.
Oh, one pitch outside, ball one.
Keep it there, keep it there.
40 pitches now, going on 41.
Another off-speed pitch, just a bit high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Another ball outside the zone, so this count runs 3 balls, 1 strike to Kalenko.
Manager coming out for a visit. Might be time they call to the bullpen. But I don't think so. I think they're going to let him finish this at bat. There is 2 outs. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the Falcons doing the chop again.
Thunder Baseball returns for the 2024 season on Tuesday, June 4th. Catch all the fun and excitement of a Thunder game throughout the summer. For ticket information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com. Or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game firework nights, Tuesday Dollar Dog nights, and pork roll Fridays throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball. Big league futures, major league fun.
Bensalem manager's having a word with the umpires. And Pacey chatting up with his fans.
So we get back to action here. After that mound visit, Nolan Kalenko, 3 ball, 1 strike count to him, 2 outs, runner in second. That pitch swung on off the hands, jams him. So that's going to go foul.
Did that bounce off his cleat, too?
I think it bounced. I think it did.
Cora still in scoring position over at second. Pascarella is still trying to get out of the situation without needing to call to the bullpen. Counts full.
Swung on, rolled over down the first base line as it's going to go foul.
He's going to make him work for it.
Another foul ball there.
What a catch. By the, isn't his term the quality control coach?
I believe so, yes.
It's a good name.
Anything named quality control. So full count pitch. In there, strike 3, just catching the zone.
Finishes that inning with just strikeouts.
So 3 straight strikeout looking as we go to the top of the 5th here on WBCB. DiLorenzo's The Berg Pizza, 8919 New Falls Road, Levittown, owned and operated by third-generation family member Tyler DiLorenzo. Tyler uses the exact same recipes that his great-grandparents did back in the 1940s in Trenton's famous Chambersburg section. Try the original Trenton tomato pie or other gourmet pizzas, including their mustard pie, soups, fresh salads, hot sandwiches, and homemade pasta dishes, all served in a very safe, clean environment. Eat in or take out. Call 215-943-2605. That's 215-943-2605. DiLorenzo's The Berg Pizza also does catering for all affairs. DiLorenzo's The Berg Pizza in Vermilion Square, 8919 New Falls Road, Levittown. Open Tuesday through Thursday, 11 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Friday and Saturdays till 9, Sundays noon to 8:30, and closed on Mondays.
You know, when I moved up here from Philadelphia, I couldn't find a good pizza place. But once I found DiLorenzo's, it's the best pizza place in the area. So good. Seemed to be some questioning happened. Is Bensalem,
a little discussion between the umpires and the Bensalem coaches.
The Bensalem managers keep continuing to have some discussions with the umpires. I believe they had some disagreement. The Pines Tavern. Generation Z members and millennials with young families. If you're looking for a great place to dine and watch all your favorite sporting events and can't afford center city restaurant prices, then settle back at the Pines Tavern in Bristol. This is the place to take your family, including your children, for affordable, top quality food, suppers, including their homemade meatloaf, pan-seared chicken breast, or their fish and chips, plus other family dinners. The Pines Tavern has also has great sandwiches, like their South Philly pork, their Angus burgers, multiple TVs to watch all your favorite sporting events, and check out their Facebook page for live entertainment. Pines Tavern, here yesterday, here today, and proud to serve the next generation of families at the Fork in the Road at Radcliffe Street in Bristol. Open 7 days from 11:30 a.m., Sundays from noon.
Well, that first pitch from McCloskey in there, strike one. Swung on, hard hit, left field. Cerniak, though, was positioned perfectly as he barely has to move for that first out of the inning.
He wobbled around, but I think he decided that where he was standing was perfect for that ball. He would have been correct.
So now up to the plate, shortstop number 15, Richie Sanchez. Sanchez struck out swinging his first at-bat. That first big cut in there, strike one. Outside, ball one, looked good. Big cut and miss there, strike two. Swung on and missed there. Another strikeout for McCloskey as he's got 4 on the day. Now up to the plate.
I believe he's only let up one hit.
Yeah.
Could be DiLorenzo's the Berg player of the game right there.
Actually hasn't given up a hit yet, as the two men that got on were both from an error. As Peter Pasquarella now up to the dish, is that one in there for strike one. Big cut there, strike two.
One pitch away from striking out the side.
Swung on, a little looper over to first. Jumping catch there.
What a
by
catch.
Hirsch. So 1-2-3 inning there by Connor McCloskey. Efficiency nonetheless as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Pennsbury still leading this thing 9-2. Spring is here, and it's time to view the world through Jammer Doors, a family-owned and operated local business since Babe Ruth started playing for the Yankees in 1920. Today, Jammer Doors continues to SWAT home run sales, service, and installation of garage doors and openers, entry doors, patio doors, and storm doors. Jammer Doors features grain or garage doors, steel or aluminum, and crafted for dependable, long-lasting service. Jammer Doors does their own work and installation using no subcontractors, saving you money. Avoid the big box stores and save with Jammer Doors. Visit their showroom at 2850 Brunswick Pike, Business Route 1, Lawrenceville, or in the Yardley Grist Mill at 10 North Main Street, and coming soon, their magnificent new showroom on Route 1 opposite the Lawrence Shopping Center.
Serving great food for decades and still cooking up the best stepped-up comfort food in Bucks County is the Puss in Boots Tavern, 934 Trent Road, Fairless Hills. Enjoy the ambiance of the Pocono Room with their own private bar or their heated outdoor patio. Daily specials including Taco Tuesday, Comfort Wednesdays featuring their homemade meatloaf, Roast Pork Thursdays, their fresh seafood festival every Friday, and the Boots traditional hot dog Saturdays, $1 hot dogs served all day with your choice of chili, cheese, kraut, or onions. Sundays are cheesesteak Sundays. Daily happy hour Monday through Friday, 4 to 6 p.m. featuring smash burger sliders for $8. Private parties and on-premises and off-premises catering is available. Great for graduation parties. The tradition continues. Great food for the whole family and down-to-earth prices. Puss in Boots Tavern, 934 Trenton Road, Fairless Hills.
So leading off for the Falcons here in the bottom of the 5th, number 10, second baseman Carlton Crane. Crane is 1 for 1 today with a single and a walk.
What's up, Crane? Hey, kid. Hey, find a way on, kid. Here we go. Come on, Tom.
First pitch outside, ball 1.
Good to take there. Beginning of your at-bat as the leadoff man.
1-0 pitch hit off the end of the bat, rolled over to first. As that flip over to the pitcher, Pasquarella, over at first, able to get the first out of the inning. So now up to the plate, center fielder, number 8, Charlie Cordisco.
One out here for Pennsbury.
That first pitch in there, strike 1. Off speed pitch, nice hanger in there, strike 2.
For the past 4 outs, Pennsbury been really quiet here on offense. Bats have just gone silent.
So no 2 count here to Cordisco. Swung on, hard hit, center field. But Anderson able to get under it for the line out. So 2 quick outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Now up to the bat, catcher number 7, Tyler Boraski.
Bensalem hoping to get out of this one quickly and maybe surmount a comeback in the next 2 innings they have. You got to think Pennsbury in the back of their minds here wanting to replicate what they did back at Trenton Thunder Ballpark and maybe get a mercy rule.
That pitch in there, strike 1. So 2 balls, 1 strike here to Boraski.
Heads up.
Swung on high, fly ball at home plate. Lechner gets under it and makes the catch. So the first 1-2-3 inning for the Bensalem Owls here in the bottom of the fifth. We go to the top of the sixth. Pennsbury leading 9-2.
You know, McCaffrey's Food Market is exceptional every day, and they are proud to serve you since 1986. They're a local hometown business. They support your community, whether it's helping flood victims or holding fundraisers for the American Cancer Society or employing our local high school students. McCaffrey's is always there. They have the finest products, prime cuts of meat, a prepared food department where everything is made fresh daily, and also a fresh seafood department. Visit McCaffrey's Food Market near you in Yardley, Newtown, New Hope, Princeton, West Windsor, Gladwin, and Doylestown. They are exceptional every day, and they are local and proud of it.
Don't forget, if you miss any of today's action, you can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local and national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at Trentonian.com. For your local newspaper serving Bucks County, Mercer County, and Burlington County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. And don't forget, Thunder Baseball returns for the 2024 season on Tuesday, June 4th. Catch all the fun and excitement of a Thunder game throughout the summer. For ticket information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That's TrentonThunder.com. Or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game firework nights, Tuesday Dollar Dog nights, and Pork Roll Fridays throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, Big League Futures, Major League Fun.
How do you feel about the new alternate identity of the Trenton Thunder, the Trenton Goldens?
I love it.
It's
Anytime
amazing.
you can get something dog-related, I am all for it.
I love it. There will be two.
And I like
games
how
this
they
year.
made the pork roll jerseys actually all pink.
Yeah, new change to the jerseys
I like
this
that
year.
a lot.
I don't know. I feel like I like the blue and pink version of it,
Yeah.
but change is always good.
So that first pitch to Lucas Wilson rolled over to third, and quick one pitch, one out. That was Ben Seidler over there at third making that easy play. So Jake Wagner, the right fielder, now coming up to the bat as he checks that and almost takes a head off in the dugout. Oh my goodness gracious.
No, your son's not paying attention.
Wouldn't have been very popular if hit one of the players in there.
So that pitch high, 1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, not a, wouldn't be great if you hit somebody in there. So 1-1 pitch just misses. So Wagner ahead of the count, 2 balls, 1 strike. Swung on, fouled off into the glove of Baraski. So the count runs even, 2 balls, 2 strikes. Pitch swung on high and out of play. So Wagner able to battle.
Sent over into the baseball practice happening over there. Some base running drills.
So McCloskey throws it outside. Count runs full.
Bensalem hoping to do some base running here. They are down 7.
In there, strike 3. Got him looking. So yet another strikeout here for Connor McCloskey. And now coming up to the dish, third baseman, number 6, Ryan Strazier.
It's his 6th strikeout.
5th strikeout.
5th strikeout, okay.
First strikeout in the first inning was O'Brien.
Ooh.
As that one's in there for strike 1 to Strazier. Off-speed pitch, try to get him chasing, couldn't do so.
2 outs here. Top 6.
1-1 pitch in there, strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. McCloskey with the pitch. Off speed, hit high, chopper over to shortstop. Throw to first. It's going to be high off the bag. As that play made there by Carlton Crane, now playing short. As it looked like it would have been more smart if Ben Seidler would have just took that himself with the momentum, carrying himself to first. But
yeah, it seems like they had a little bit of confusion there. They waved him off, and he picked it up. The throw just seemed to go too far high.
So Crane's first error. Crane with his first error, but the third error of the day from the shortstop position for the Falcons. As number 11, Joey Doherty, fouled that one out of play.
2 outs, man on first. 0-1 count.
Swung on. That was a slow chopper up the middle. Is going to get down for a hit and bounce right into the glove of Crane. As now the Owls are going to have 2 runners on with 2 outs. Zach Lechner, the catcher, coming up to the dish.
Crane just tried to reach out to barehand that, but sometimes you're mistaken a little bit. Always used to that glove, just giving that little few inches more of extension when you go to grab something, but didn't work that time. Still able to hold him at second.
That pitch swung on high, fly ball left field. Going back and making the catch out there for the 3rd out for the Falcons. So after that 2-out error, 2 runners on, Pennsbury able to get out of it, no damage done. Going to the bottom of the 6th, Pennsbury still leading this thing 9-2 right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
You are more than just a heart patient. St. Mary Medical Center's teams get to know you, which can help them diagnose a problem and start treatment faster. St. Mary's cardiovascular team offers the latest imaging and device technology, testing and surgical procedures you'd expect from a national health system with the personal touch you want from local experts. They know the importance of seeing the person behind the patient. Let St. Mary help you live a healthier life.
Don't forget to miss any of today's action. You can read all about it in tomorrow's edition of the Trentonian. For your complete local national news 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian, or online at Trentonian.com. The only newspaper serving Bucks, Burlington, and Mercer County 7 days a week, it's the Trentonian. And don't forget, Thunder Baseball returns for the 2024 season on Tuesday, June 4th. Catch all the fun and excitement of a Thunder game throughout the summer. For ticket information, visit TrentonThunder.com. That was TrentonThunder.com, or call 609-394-3300. That's 609-394-3300. Post-game firework nights, Tuesday dollar dog nights, and pork roll Fridays throughout the season. Trenton Thunder Baseball, big league futures, major league fun. Well, we go to the bottom of the 6th here. Leading off for the Pennsbury Falcons, first baseman number 5, Dylan Hirsch. Hirsch 0 for 1 today with a pop-up to center field, but got on twice with 2 walks.
Hirsch looking to be a good leadoff hit here. Get his team in good position to maybe draw another run, but
as he shows bunt right out in front of the home plate. As they're going to call it foul ball. Huh. Not sure what it hit to make it a foul ball.
Questionable at best.
So after all that, it was foul ball, so strike 1.
Seemed like a very late foul ball call.
Yeah, I don't think anybody really heard the foul ball get called.
Yeah, until it was thrown.
Off-speed pitch outside, ball 1 to Hirsch, so 1-1 is the count.
No outs, 1-1. Pennsbury up by 7.
Swung on, hard hit, left center field. As that ball's gonna get down for an extra base hit for Hirsch. Going into second, standing up, a lead-off double here for Dylan Hirsch. First hit of the game.
You know what they say, Gus? Ball don't lie.
Ball does not lie. As now up to the plate, number 23, left fielder Jordan Zerniak.
Jordan Zerniak has scored a run in every single one of his at-bats.
Yeah, Zerniak 3 for 3 here with 3 singles and 4 RBIs. So just looking to add on here. First pitch to Zerniak in there, strike 1.
Thinking of Zerniak single here. The odds will be in my favor.
Oh, 1 pitch rolled over to first. And Doherty able to make the play as the runner advances. But the first out of the inning here.
I'll take blame for that one. A little bit of Caster's curse.
Yes, you are. Certainly isn't me. Now up to the dish, DH number 18, Michael McCora. McCora also 3 for 3 on the day with 2 doubles, a single, and 3 RBIs. Off-speed pitch in there, strike 1 to McCora. So the 0-1 pitch in the dirt. Good block there by Lechner. One pitch, off-speed pitch, high. 1-1 count. Or excuse me, 2 balls, 1 strike. That off-speed pitch just a bit outside, so 3 balls, 1 strike.
Pennsbury going against, Neshaminy going against the Truman Tigers today.
That one in there, strike 2, count runs full.
Pennsbury and Neshaminy, both rivals, of course, both fighting for a spot at the top of the SOL division.
Full count pitch, off-speed pitch, high, fly ball, right field. As the Owls get under it, runner comes home, throw not in time. So a sacrifice fly there by McCora. He's got 4 RBIs on the day.
Pennsbury now up double digits. They lead this game 10-2.
So now up to the dish, number 18, Ben Seidler, as he takes that first one in there, strike 1. Inside, ball 1. Count runs 1-1. In there, strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. A pitch low and off the dirt.
Falcons down 2 outs. You get a base runner on.
So pitch wasn't there. Swing, he didn't go. So count runs full. Bensalem thought they got out of the inning there.
It looked like his bat went, but his body didn't. Like his wrist stayed in the complete same spot.
That pitch swung on, hard hit to center. But Anderson able to get under that for the third out of the inning. So we go to the top of the 7th. Pennsbury leading this thing 10-2, 3 outs from another win on the season.
Generation Z members and millennials with young families. If you're looking for a great place to dine and watch all your favorite sporting events and can't afford Center City restaurant prices, then settle back at the Pines Tavern in Bristol. This is the place to take your family, including your children, for affordable, top quality food, suppers, and including their homemade meatloaf, pan-seared chicken, their fish and chips, plus other family dinners. The Pines Tavern also has great sandwiches like their South Philly pork or their Angus burgers. Multiple TVs to watch all your favorite sporting events. Check out their Facebook page for live entertainment. The Pines Tavern, here yesterday, here today, and proud to serve the next generation of families at the Fork in the Road at Radcliffe Street in Bristol. Open 7 days from 11:30 a.m., Sundays from noon.
We go to the top of the 7th. Connor McCloskey still in the game for the Falcons. Came into the game in the second inning and has done wonders for this Falcons team.
100% Connor McCloskey, 5 strikeouts in this game for 65 pitches. Having a great outing there and definitely making himself a candidate for DiLorenzo's the Berg Player of the Game.
Yeah, I think right now it's a tie between him and Michael McCora. McCora we don't see a lot of. He is 3 for 3 on the day, 4 RBIs, 2 doubles, and a single and a sac fly. So doing wonders in this Falcons lineup as that first pitch in there lined for a single by center fielder Tyler Anderson. So a lead-off single here in the top of the 7th for the Bensalem Owls. That pitch low and outside. Ball 1 to number 23, Colgan. Another pitch low and in the dirt. 2 balls, no strikes.
Keeping an eye on him there at first, making sure he does not go.
A pitch swung on off the end of the bat, goes foul.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's already on it.
Batter steps into the box here. Kloski's ready. Man on third. First.
Wrong base. So that one low and outside again. So the count runs 3 balls, 1 strike. Bensalem looking for their first run since the first inning. Swung on, hard hit, center field. Cordisco is perfectly under it as he makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Coming up, shortstop number 15, Richie Sanchez.
Bensalem Owls running out of time here. They've got 2 outs left for them.
First pitch swinging coming our way as it's going to go out of play.
Almost caught a foul ball again today, Gus.
I'm going to try. I would love to try.
We almost did it the softball game.
We almost did it. Swung on another high fly ball our way.
People ducking behind us.
Yeah, didn't know where that one was going.
Everybody lost sight of it. Some gray clouds looming over. I believe there's rain in the forecast for tomorrow.
Oof, not what I like to hear.
But should be some morning rain. You can catch.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swung on high, fly ball, right center field.
2 outs, 1 more to go.
Nice catch out there by Evan Hawks. So now up to the dish. Number 17, Peter Pasquarella.
Gus, with this game ending, I kind of want to see more Pennsbury baseball. When can I see the next game?
You can see the next game tomorrow right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
You also catch Pennsbury softball. Doubleheader.
That pitch swung on, fouled off the end of the bat. So 1 ball, 1 strike. McCloskey with the pitch in there, strike 2. So McCloskey one strike away from getting the win here against the Bensalem Owls. So McCloskey is set. The pitch swung on to the right side to Colin Kelleher, makes the play over to first, and that is the ball game. Excellent job by Connor McCloskey coming in the second inning and shutting down this Bensalem Owls team as the Falcons come away with a 10-2 win. So stay with us, as when we get back, we are going to have our DiLorenzo's player of the game, Michael Mercora. So stay with us right here on the WBCB Sports Network.
Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time, where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Think banking hasn't changed? Think again. At Penn Community Bank, we've been helping communities thrive for 150 years, providing the latest financial tools to reach your goals. From our nationally recognized Access Checking that offers the peace of mind of no overdrafts, to student and free checking plus options with perks that will make you wonder what you did without them, like early direct deposit, overdraft grace, and Zelle. Penn Community Bank. Here we grow. Learn more at penncommunitybbank.com/products.
An injured knee might look pretty simple, but there's a whole person behind that injury. One who misses the feel of his jump shot and spending time with friends on the court. It's not enough just to heal. He needs to get back out there. At Trinity Health, we're here to help you reach your goals. We combine all the knowledge and expertise of a national health system with personalized healthcare that treats the individual behind the injury. Because we see all of you.
You are more than just a heart patient. At St. Mary Medical Center, we get to know you, which can help us diagnose a problem and start treatment faster. Our cardiovascular team offers the latest imaging and device technology, testing, and surgical procedures you'd expect from a national health system, with the personal touch you want from local experts. We know the importance of seeing the person behind the patient. Let us help you live a healthier life.
About 1 in 8 women is going to develop invasive breast cancer during her life, and if you're at risk or want a thorough screening to review your breast health, St. Mary Medical Center provides easy access to resources that can detect and treat breast cancer in its earliest stages. Whether you need mammograms, breast ultrasound, breast MRI, or breast biopsy, our breast center team is here to guide you through every step of your healing journey. Schedule your screening at the Breast Center at St. Mary Medical Center today.
You know, McCaffrey's Food Market is exceptional every day, and they are proud to serve you since 1986. They're a local hometown business. They support your community, whether it's helping flood victims or holding fundraisers for the American Cancer Society or employing our local high school students. McCaffrey's is always there. They have the finest products, prime cuts of meat, a prepared food department where everything is made fresh daily, and also a fresh seafood department. Visit McCaffrey's Food Market near you in Yardley, Newtown, New Hope, Princeton, West Windsor, Gladwin, and Doylestown. They are exceptional every day, and they are local and proud of it. You are more than just a heart patient. St. Mary Medical Center's teams get to know you, which can help them diagnose a problem and start treatment faster. St. Mary's cardiovascular team offers the latest imaging and device technology, testing and surgical procedures you'd expect from a national health system with the personal touch you want from local experts. They know the importance of seeing the person behind the patient. Let St. Mary help you live a healthier life. Hi, Merrill Reese reminding you to come back home to traditional Italian cuisine at the Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road in Ewing Township. You'll always feel welcome at the Revere. It's like stepping back in time where you'll feel like you're dining in South Philly or New York's Little Italy. Start your meal with complimentary Hoboken bread. Choose from a menu featuring fresh seafood dishes, succulent steaks and chops, or homemade pasta dishes. You can even eat at the bar. The Revere is open 7 days for lunch and dinner. Private room available for special affairs, plus catering. For reservations, call 609-882-6365. That's 609-882-6365. Come home to traditional Italian cuisine. The Revere Restaurant, 802 River Road, Ewing Township.
Think banking hasn't changed? Think again. At Penn Community Bank, we've been helping communities thrive for 150 years, providing the latest financial tools to reach your goals. From our nationally recognized Access Checking that offers the peace of mind of no overdrafts, to student and free checking plus options with perks that will make you wonder what you did without them, like early direct deposit, overdraft grace, and Zelle. Penn Community Bank. Here we grow. Learn more at penncommunitybbank.com/products.
An injured knee might look pretty simple, but there's a whole person behind that injury. One who misses the feel of his jump shot and spending time with friends on the court. It's not enough just to heal. He needs to get back out there. At Trinity Health, we're here to help you reach your goals. We combine all the knowledge and expertise of a national health system with personalized healthcare that treats the individual behind the injury. Because we see all of you.
You are more than just a heart patient. At St. Mary Medical Center, we get to know you, which can help us diagnose a problem and start treatment faster. Our cardiovascular team offers the latest imaging and device technology, testing, and surgical procedures you'd expect from a national health system, with the personal touch you want from local experts. We know the importance of seeing the person behind the patient. Let us help you live a healthier life.
About 1 in 8 women is going to develop invasive breast cancer during her life, and if you're at risk or want a thorough screening to review your breast health, St. Mary Medical Center provides easy access to resources that can detect and treat breast cancer in its earliest stages. Whether you need mammograms, breast ultrasound, breast MRI, or breast biopsy, our breast center team is here to guide you through every step of your healing journey. Schedule your screening at the Breast Center at St. Mary Medical Center today.
You know, McCaffrey's Food Market is exceptional every day, and they are proud to serve you since 1986. They're a local hometown business. They support your community, whether it's helping flood victims or holding fundraisers for the American Cancer Society or employing our local high school students. McCaffrey's is always there. They have the finest products, prime cuts of meat, a prepared food department where everything is made fresh daily, and also a fresh seafood department. Visit McCaffrey's Food Market near you in Yardley, Newtown, New Hope, Princeton, West Windsor, Gladwin, and Doylestown. They are exceptional every day, and they are local and proud of it. You are more than just a heart patient.
And we're back here at Vic Napolitano Field with a 10-2 win from the Pennsbury Falcons over the Bensalem Owls, as we are going to send it over to Daniel McDevitt with our DeLorenzo's the Berg Player of the Game, Michael McCora. Daniel, over to you.
Thanks, Gus. I'm here at Vic Napolitano Field, joined by the DeLorenzo's the Berg Player of the Game, Michael McCora. Michael, you went 3 for 3 with 2 doubles, 1 single, and a sac fly for 4 RBIs. What went into your game plan today to see the ball that well?
You know, just came up in a couple big spots and knew I needed to compete and stay in the at-bat and just put the ball in play.
You guys are coming close to the playoffs. Has there been any changes in your game plan knowing that it comes to such a clutch point of the season?
No, we're really just trying to come out here, win, have fun, and, you know, compete. Like that's our whole game plan.
All right, that's about it. DeLorenzo's the Berg Player of the Game. Thank you, Michael.
Well, thank you, Daniel, with our DeLorenzo's the Berg Player of the Game interview. And thank you to all of our sponsors for making today possible. Thank you to St. Mary Medical Center, McCaffrey's Supermarket, Peruzzi Automotive Group, the Revere Restaurant, Fletcher's Garage, Trenton Thunder, the Pennsbury Baseball Parents Club, the Trentonian, Puss in Boots Tavern, Jammer Doors and Windows, DeLorenzo's Pizza on New Falls Road, Pines Tavern, and McCaffrey Supermarket. Thank you for all of our sponsors making today possible, and thank you to the crew on hand, Justin Lawrence behind the camera, Makai Gundy behind the computer doing the video engineering, Daniel McDevitt helping me out with the call. I have been Gus the Bus Barber signing off from WBCB Sports. Have a good one, everybody.